Beautiful day. I'll pan around just a little bit when we get out of the snow. We find holes in the rock. This is exactly how it happens.
Probably an hour or two, actually.
Obviously, this is the channel run. There he goes. Thank you. See, how could this be a bad day? It's pretty cool. All right, here we go. Okay, and welcome to the Great Smokey Mountains. This is an overnight camp, and we are heading up to the high country. Still some snow on the ground, some low temperatures. It's a beautiful day. I'll pan around just a little bit. Take a look at this. Let me introduce you to my friend, Wayne. Wayne is the great camper of the North, and this will be our story. Stay tuned. The Great Smokey Mountains National Park is located on the borders of Tennessee and North Carolina. The park, established in 1934, encompasses over 521,000 acres. The Appalachian Trail, stretching from Maine to Georgia, runs through the park on the state boundaries. We will be hiking Anthony Creek Trail to Boat Mountain Trail, where we will spend the night at the Spence Field Shelter, elevated at 4,900 feet above sea level. Alright, we're leaving civilization and we're heading into the Great Unknown. The what?
Got the map, right?
The map? We don't need a map. I'm going to follow Wayne. Wayne, do you need a map?
No, sir.
Wayne don't need a map. Famous last words. Alright, we're at Anthony Creek Trail.
Okay, we follow Anthony Creek Trail till we get at Spence Field. So that's where we headed today.
So we're looking at about 6 miles. Oh, okay.
Yep.
I should deal with this killing a bear here.
What about the bears is feed the bears, give them like candy and things like that. They lose the fear of humans, and most times they have to end up either euthanizing the bears or either transporting them to other wildlife areas.
So that's our fault.
That's our fault. Yeah, that's man's,
not the bear.
Man's fault, not the bears. We're invading his territory.
So,
and
so don't feed the bear.
Don't feed the bear.
Now, here's the scene. You saw Wayne Bunyan go across there. That's his nickname. Across the bridge. Let me show you the bridge. That's the bridge. Steadily climbing in elevation, and to kind of show what's changing now, we still have snow on the ground, several inches. So, wait a minute, I can straighten this up. So, it's getting colder, getting higher. Here's a interesting find, just for the proof in the pudding. Whether it shows well or not, I don't know. These appear to be bear tracks in the snow, just leading right across the trail. And just a few yards back that way was an ample supply of bear scat. So definitely in the area.
Whoa.
Okay, how far have we come?
Probably close to 3.5 miles so far.
I expect our elevation is a good 1,500 foot.
I would say at least.
Alright, so we've come to the fork in the road. And the fork in the road would say we go this way.
Yep, toward the outside trail.
Yeah, that way.
1.7 miles.
That's down. That's more up.
Yep.
That's more up.
Yep.
How's the fun part we going now?
We've been 3.5 miles.
3.5. Feels like 3.5.
Last hurrah.
Well, Wayne and I are about a mile away, or something like that. Running the ridge line. But it's looking good. Talk about snow. All right, Mr. Wayne.
Okay, let's see here.
It has been, I don't even know how many miles we've hiked. We're standing in about 2 feet of snow.
7.2.
Yeah.
I'm guessing about 7.
Yeah, that looks right.
5 to 6 miles.
So, here's a stupid sign. 2 tents.
Over
No?
here. Over here.
Oh, here, on the wrong sign.
Yep.
Now, I'm not going back to Anthony Creek Trail.
Okay.
Okay. Spence Field Shelter, 2 tents. Called ahead and medevac is there. We ordered a double cheeseburger, fries. This has been a heck of a hike.
It's been an experience.
What do you think, Wayne?
I think I'm ready to get to the shelter there, sir. I'm ready to kick these packs off, get some grub.
Something warm to drink.
Something warm to drink.
Take a Tylenol. Or one of those pain pills. But that's where we're headed. I hear people. I hear people. So, this elusive shelter that we've been looking for is up ahead. Wayne Bunyan is up here, leading the way, and we'll see how it goes. Well, I have arrived at the shelter, and the sun is starting to set. We had time to get a little bit of warmth in us, some supper, and I'll show you, we have some guests here too.
Car camping this summer. I probably spent 30 nights in the Smokies last year.
Really?
Yeah.
Hello, sir. Mike Blackwell.
I'm Greg White.
I come up
Greg?
Yep.
Hey, Trey Epperson.
Trey?
Yes,
Glad to
sir.
meet you, Trey.
Yes, sir.
Wayne?
Wayne Still.
Oh, wait, mine knows you. And I'm Mike Blackwell. God knows when we're on top of a mountain.
That's
There,
right,
we're
yes.
top.
It's pretty cool. Yeah, that's awesome.
Wait till it's getting on starts on the...
Yeah, when it gets down.
As night fell, we stoked the fire and got ourselves nice and warm. Had some more food and dried some more socks. That kept us busy till about bedtime, which came pretty early. Bunk beds made for 24, attention to the details. And late trips to the outhouse was not for the faint of heart. I rose early for some reason, built up the fire, and warmed up a cup of coffee for everyone. A mountain shower came by, leaving us in the clouds. With a laughter or two, we put our gear in order, said bye to our new friends, and headed back in. Out and about, back on the trail. I spent the night in sub-freezing temperatures.
Hopefully this is going to be a downhill.
There was a big bear sleeping next to me, kept going.
Chainsaw running last night.
So here we go. Here's the starting of this trail, and we got to pull about 8 miles a day.
Find them.
The feet are getting cold, Wayne.
Okay, let's go.
All right, so here we are on a different trail. Myself, Wayne Bunyan, and this is the Appalachian Trail, known by the blaze on this tree. As you can see, we got a little whiteout setting in. This is fog, not snow. A little documentation here. Here's a big old tree. Here's the hill going down. Here's a view of this. Wayne, some freaky trees. We have basically reached the
summit,
kind of the summit of the mountain. Good word. Which was a hard climb in this kind of snow. We're hoping that the rest of this is downhill to where? Does it go back up at any point?
I don't think. It may go a little bit up and level off.
This is it. Here we go. Update. Wayne's still here. But something's happening. We got green and we got trails that are not covered in a foot of snow. So I'm optimistic, aren't you? And it's downhill. And oh my gosh, what a difference downhill makes to the uphill. Better have good brakes. So if we don't slip and fall and break something, we'll be meeting our destination down in about 4.5 to 5 hours. And we'll get out of this winter wonderland that we're trudging through. But indeed, it is something everybody will experience at least once. At least once. Alright, update. I stand corrected. We're back in the snow. Even more. But yeah, we're going around the mountain, and this is the side that never gets any sun, so it's just really deep.
Northern side.
Update. What's happening?
Well, still foggy. We're traveling downhill, so that's a good plus. So kind of take it easy and slow, make sure we don't fall. Be safe about it. Maybe not even close to high 20s, but
and I hear rain. This is a whiteout.
It's a winter wonderland here, ain't it?
Yeah.
Fog.
Look at that. More snow.
We thought we were getting out of it. And we're right back in.
We're about 2 miles down. 2.5, I'll guess. Yep. There's Wayne. All right. When we get out of the snow, we'll talk about this. In a report, we have trucked 2.9 miles in this crap to the next shelter, which looks pretty nice. Let's see what Wayne's doing back there. What's Wayne doing?
Hey, I'm still here.
All right, here is Russellville Trail, Anthony Creek, Cades Cove.
Cades Cove, we'll go that way.
5.1 miles? Dang, Wayne.
The trail to that trail is 3.5.
Yeah.
To Anthony Creek Trail, where the Forks is.
Yeah. So we've come to the fork in the road. Well, that sign says 3.1. I'll take that. Ooh, somebody cut down a tree. This is a shelter, and I like this one. Lay over, some warm coffee, some dry socks. Wayne built a great fire. We are repacked. The Great Wayne Bunion's ready.
Yep.
Ready to go.
Ready to get off the mountain.
All right, so we're talking 5+ miles now. Something like this.
That's right.
Some 5+. So homeward bound. This is where we are. This is where we come from. And it still looks like this. This is the known water source. That's what you drink. But they tell you to boil it. It's a good idea. Still hiking. Still hiking. That's what it looks like. I think we're close.
Down in the laurel thickets. No more snow.
Snow's almost gone, yeah.
Little bits and pieces here and there. Trails about
And
dried up.
we're kind of walking flat. That's good. We're probably averaging a good 3 miles an hour now, right?
Yep,
Yeah.
doing pretty good. Yeah.
So terrain's changed, and so has our attitude.
Yep.
We'll make it happen. Got an emergency.
Got a little skin up when I was chopping some wood back there in the shelter.
A little skin. Look at that little
Took a
part of
little
his
chunk
Thumb's
off.
missing. Yeah, a
Little chunk off my
right there.
thumb, and
Yeah, now he's wimping out, trying
Just
to put a
wanna-
Band-Aid on it.
put a Band-Aid on it so my
Yeah.
get my glove in there.
Don't want to bloody up your glove.
Always
do
pick up. Don't
you?
ever,
no litter. No litter. We are
Once you
litter.
pack in, you
We
pack
are litter
back
free. Look at there. See, proof. Put it right in his pocket, right there. And now he's going to eat one of these raw acorns for you, just to show you how big a man he
Don't
is.
think I'll
No?
do that.
No, not today.
No, not today.
Well, I got some to take
can,
home, so you
did?
can do
Okay.
this later.
We'll do something later.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not too bad if you bake them right.
Yeah. Now, Wayne was over here and he said something about he had to go to the restroom. And, oh my gosh, Wayne, that's repulsive. I can't believe it.
Bear, beat me to it.
There we go. Off and running. I hope it ain't on. All right.
Big old oak too.
Nice big old tree. And seems to have a problem though. There are some major cracks in the trunk of this. And
Just leaning.
next big wind.
Might take it on out.
This would be a firewood though.
It would be, yeah. I think it would just be fodder for the forest floor.
Now I want you to tell me what today is.
I think it's February 1st.
That's what I'm thinking. And here is the rhododendron. And it's got buds on it. It's ready to flower.
One's rhododendron and one's mountain laurel. Now, I can't ever remember which is which.
I assume they were the same.
No,
They are not interchangeable?
No, sir.
Mountain laurel and rhododendron are not the same
Not
thing?
the same, no, sir.
You heard it here first. Wayne said it is not the same thing. Because one is different from the other.
One is more like a azalea, a smaller plant, got smaller leaves on it, and the laurel is bigger. I think this is rhododendron here.
I'd say this is laurel.
That's what I would think too, but I think it's opposite. We'll get some there.
All right. These are some major trees. I guess they just get old and die. And of course the Park Service comes in and trims them out. I want to show you the size of these things. That's one of them, and oh my gosh, you can count the rings on this one. Yep. It looks, I'd be willing to bet 150, 200 years. Yep. Right there. Let me show you this. Trees are dying everywhere around here. I'm not sure what the reason is. Look at that. That's a big tree. I got one in the backyard just like it.
Yeah, and that's where you see the bear. Down there.
Well, we're still in the woods, but we're off the mountain, so to speak. We're getting close to our destination. Half a mile or so, probably. And you start pondering, why would you do something like this? And it's a hard question to answer, what drives a person to put themselves through something like this, but it's a certain amount of satisfaction that comes from being out in the environment and knowing that you can survive. That's my river rock right there. That's my souvenir. It shouldn't be on this trail, actually. So anyway, we'll get down here to the parking area and we'll wrap this trip up. This is Mike Blackwell with my friend Wayne Still, as I called him, Wayne Bunyan. And we've got a friend of ours hiking along with us who's a fellow hiker who just joined us. So till next time, this is Mike. See you on the trail.
That's a good idea.
All right, so we're back at where we started. We went up Boat Mountain Trail. Don't mind those guys. We went up this way, and we made this, I don't know what you want to call it, loop. We come back this way, and it's about 16 miles, right? Why? Because you want to.
What?
Why would you do it, Wayne?
Why would I do it?
Yeah, why do you do it?
Supposedly for the fun.
Yeah, for the fun.
Yeah.
Well, I am getting closer to the complete end of this, and I want to make a note about this unusual rock I found in the stream. Flat on one side, flat on this side, and perfectly rounded like a loaf of bread. I guess I could easily say I hiked 16 miles through the snow and the rain and the muck and the cold weather, and all I brought back was this rock and a lifetime of memories. It's a pretty good deal. Good Lord have mercy. That orange pack and that blue hat. You look like Wayne Bunyan, I'm telling you.
Still off, in and off, excuse me.
According to the map, we'll see, but I guess they just get old and die.